Hey, you guys. I liked what I did yesterday or last night so much. That little chat thing that we had. I liked it so much. I want to do it again tonight because it's short and sweet and easy. And I've been resting all day, but I'm going to share an experience with you that I had like half an hour ago. I was trying to hook up my printer, and this is going somewhere, by the way. And I've actually made this video already once, but the file was too large doing it from the camera for me to send it to my email. Whatever. Okay, so I guess that the Zoom camera is what we're going to be doing from now on. Um, that's just the way it is, and it's all good because it's not too bad. So, anywho, I was trying to hook up my printer to my laptop. And I was having a lot of trouble. So I go to the help thing on HP .com, and they tell them what's going on and they try to help me out, and they can't do it from there. Um, so they said, well, we're gonna hook you up with somebody who can uh dive into this even further than we can. And it ended up that 44 people or 44 devices other than mine were using my IP address. Again, this is going somewhere. This is a heads up video. Okay. So I spent 2 hours on the phone with these security guys and I trusted it. I don't trust stuff like that ever, but I trusted it because I was guided there by HP. So I ended up spending an ass load of money for permanent IP security and uh, a senior citizens discount. Getting older does not always suck, you guys. Okay. So I got the discount, which actually made it made it so that I could get the unlimited instead of having to take the next level down, the 5 year one. So anywho, I digress. So excuse me. 2 hours later, now I'm all set. But now they can work with your computer remotely. Okay. That's so weird watching somebody else mess with your computer from all the way across the country. And it was cool. Okay, but so they did what they had to do and they pulled up my IP page because if you put it in your search engine, how do I find my IP address page? That's public knowledge, right? So you can pull that up. And when they pulled mine up, there were several spyware on there. There was a lot of spyware. Okay. So this is the heads up. I think we talked about a few videos ago about when they shut down the clock app, okay, the Tiki Taki. When they shut that down, and Spirit gave me that one word, spy. And now we're hearing about this AI stuff that you know very well that Space Cadet has something to do with. This AI stuff from China, and again, I got the word spy. Okay, so this stuff is real. All right. So you guys do the best that you can to protect your IP address. And you maybe not don't have to spend a buttload of money like I did. I was really grateful that I had it. 3 months ago, I wouldn't have had that money. Okay. I do a lot online. So, anywho, I'm protected. My IP address is protected. My computer is protected. All the devices in my house are protected. Okay. Um, so that's a heads up and it's leading somewhere. Okay, what I'm telling you, why I'm telling you this. I was given a message this morning, way before this internet IP address thing happened. And the message was to expect nationwide um, power grid failures in the future, and to expect the internet to go down in the future for a few days. I'm here in a week. That's according to the timeline that we're on right now. Okay. And there was another message that is not directly related, and it's about you know who. Now, the next time I do an energy update, you know who's not going to be in that. His name is Wes, and he's not going to be in that mess. Okay. We're going to go back to focusing on us. So, we, all of us, including me, I've got my funny sideways glasses on tonight. All of us, at times, want a quick fix to this. And we all know that's not going to happen. So if you know who is unalived at this point in time, think about it. Who's going to replace him? Someone who does not want the job to begin with, someone who is extremely angry and will take the job just to wield the power of the position. Okay. Going to be just as bad as you know who, maybe worse. So do we really want you know who to be unalive right now? I don't. I really don't. So we're looking for this quick fix, right? Did I tell you I've been resting today? I've been resting today. Yes. Oh, yeah. And for those of you that I owe a pre-recorded video to, you will have them by tomorrow night. I do apologize. I haven't been up to it. Yesterday was a big deal. And I never know from day to day if what I'm gonna be up to be honest. But my cough is way better. We're just down to some phlegm. So I'm good. I'm taking care of myself, drinking lots of uh, lemon ginger tea. A lot of it. I think it's helping, to be honest. Taking my B6 complex. Okay. So the point is he's not supposed to leave our minds. I feel like we think that if he's unalive, that he'll just the thought of him will just go away. That's no. Mm-mm. This has been traumatic. Okay. He's not supposed to leave our mind. He's supposed to stay in our minds. So we don't forget. We can't forget this. We have to remember this. So we don't get complacent again. So we don't have to go through this again. I'm not interested in going through this again. So he has to stay in our minds. So no matter what happens, we are always going to remember this. Always going to remember this experience, guys. And after time, when we've healed from the trauma, we'll still remember it, but it won't cause us angst or pain. And I think that'll happen a lot quicker than we think it will. This whole experience is part of it is meant to heal us. Healing is painful. When you go to the therapist to heal psychological or emotional or mental issues, it's painful to bring all that stuff up. It's like birth. And I've said that before. I've said that in some of my earliest videos. I said that the birth of something new is painful. It's just like giving birth, a human giving birth, a woman giving birth. It's painful, but in the end, it's worth it. Because look what you got. You got this gift. So we're not supposed to forget. And I don't want to forget. I really don't. Last thing, I am obviously not up to doing a live. I feel like we need to shine our flashlights out there onto the world, though. So how about if we make a date for this Friday, which is the 31st? And I have an appointment at 7 p.m. Eastern, so let's do this at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. All of us, just stop what we're doing. Sit down for 15 minutes at 8:30 p.m. Eastern and shine our light. Point that flashlight out into the world. And we will go back to lives as soon as I am up to it. Okay? And I'll start the membership thing I'll start the membership thing too. The $1.99 membership for $1.99 a month. And in those memberships, the gift for that will be um, mini readings once a month, if you're okay with that. I don't think I could do it more than once a month. I got a lot on my plate. So, anyhow, that's all I wanted to say. This is a big heads up. If you feel in your gut that something's going on with your internet or your privacy, then something's going on with your privacy because I've been feeling this. Pardon me. I've been feeling this. Okay. And I knew something was going on with my glitchy computer and my glitchy phone too. Taking forever for videos to upload to YouTube on my phone. The text box not coming up as quickly as it should, stuff like that, you know? So, all right, I'm done running my mouth, but I wanted to check in and give you that heads up and give you those two little messages from Spirit, okay? It's going to be all right. We're going to move through that just like we're moving through this. Not for nothing, we could probably all use a break from the internet. All right, you guys. Thanks for showing up. I will see you soon. Much love and many blessings.